We did cut a little alfalfa earlier, but this was our first big cutting of hay. We finished it up yesterday. Last year we cut this field at almost the same time and we turned it into hay. This year I decided to turn it into haylage. Basically this means that we cut the hay, but then we bale it while it's still somewhat moist. And then we wrap it instead of storing it in the barn. I don't like the use of plastic, but I think it makes a better quality feed for the animals, and it allows us to store it outside, freeing up barn space. Last year we ran out of barn space and had some trouble trying to store the hay in different places. So here we are. Every year is a little bit of an adventure with the weather, with timing, with how to cut, and we try to learn a little bit every year. And as another farmer told me, the challenge is you learn once a year, and then you have to wait a whole nother year to try something different. But everything went quite smoothly, and I really love the view over the valley and the far hillside from this field. The bale is quite green looking, but it only has a slight dampish feel. So I think we've done it at the right time. There's still some clover leaves like this. So I think we're going to be okay. And I'm going to take a bunch home and test it in the microwave and see what the moisture is. My first step is to put a plate on the scale and make sure it's at 0. So it's 254 grams, and we're going to put it in the microwave. I ended up having to move it to a bowl because it wouldn't stay on the plate. But as long as the bowl is tiered, it doesn't matter. So you keep repeating 1-minute intervals until the weight stops going down. In case I didn't mention it earlier, a mug of water goes in the microwave with it. 237. We're down to 206. And it leveled off and stopped drying at 145. So when we do the calculations, this means our moisture level is at 43%, which puts us in a good range for doing haylage. The range is anywhere from 40 to 60, but I think maybe it's better on the lower side of that. So we switched over the tractor that was raking, and now it's collecting hay and bringing them all to the John Deere, where Wyatt is wrapping the bales. This wrap holds any moisture in, holds the air out, so that it can start to ferment just a little bit like making sauerkraut. Every time you move them, you risk puncturing the plastic or air getting into them, and that can lead to mold. So we'll leave them right here until fall or winter when we're ready to bring high quality feed down for the cows. And my bird of the day is this common yellowthroat. He's defending his territory by singing. He's in the warbler family, and he is very common, but he's often hidden in the bushes and weeds. We, as a family, we used to call him the Lone Ranger bird because of his black eye mask. I don't know if that's a thing or if that was just something my dad started, I have no idea. But that's how I like to think of him. His call is a distinctive witchety, witchety, witchety.